Hi there folks, welcome to Panda Life Gaming. I'm your host Cody, and today we are playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It is finally out. I have been waiting for this for a very long time, since well before they announced it, and I am just absolutely giddy that this is finally a thing. So we are going to be playing through all three games. I know I have a lot of series going on right now that I haven't touched in a while, but this is happening. So strap in, we're doing this. By the way, I am going to be recording this in 3440 by 1440, which is 21 by 9 ratio, aspect ratio, which means that on YouTube, unless you have a 21 by 9 monitor, you are probably going to see black bars. It's either going to be on the sides or the top and bottom. I'm not 100% sure, but just be aware of that. I apologize if that makes the viewing experience worse for you, but I really want to see this in 21 by 9, so I'm going to record it in 21 by 9. So, sorry about that. Sorry about that. This is the very first time I've loaded this up, so it's going to be interesting. I've not seen any of this yet. Okay. Oh, alright. I am using a controller for this, just cause. Just in case you're confused, but I am playing this on PC. We need to turn that sound. All of it needs to go way the F down. We might have to toy with these later. We'll see. Let's see, graphics. Frame rate cap. 240, geez. Film grain, we're turning that off. VSync will be on, motion blur off, dynamic shadows, okay. Make sure that's set, okay. Do we have... Normal's fine, auto level off, level scaling. We're gonna do legendary mode, I guess. Squad power usage. All? Sure. Subtitles on, autosave, enable tutorials. I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on for now. So let's see. Anything I want to say real quick? Oh, yeah, okay. So I actually did play these. It was either late last year or earlier this year, and I played them very heavily modded. So I played them with better textures and all these optimizations and all that. So realistically speaking, I don't know how much better, especially like this first game is going to be compared to that experience, but I'm interested to see. I know they did some polishing and all that.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
So I'm interested to see
Classified information
what they did with it.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oh, my display's being weird. Okay. OBS showed that was a little weird, but anyway. No, we're not using their default Shepherd.
Please log in to access your profile.
We are going to be John Shepherd. Okay, see, it's not showing this on my OBS capture, and I don't like that.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history. Please log in to access your profile.
Hold on real quick. Let me try something a little different. It's being a little funky. I do apologize. I'll probably skip some of this. Will it capture the game? There we go. Okay. Yes, we are John Shepherd. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Sorry. I had it on display capture because it wasn't capturing the game. And...
Data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
We're gonna go Spacer. I always go
Confirm
Spacer.
psychological profile.
We're gonna go War Hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Let's see, what do I normally do? Do I do Infiltrator? I think I normally do Infiltrator. Or maybe Engineer? I kind of want to go Engineer or Infiltrator or maybe Soldier. Ah, man, decisions. Oh, what do you think, guys? What should I do? Leave it in the comments below. Yeah, I'll totally see that right now. Rather than healing. Let's go Infiltrator.
Confirm facial identification.
I do have a kind of standard shepherd that I use. That's kind of close. Let's see. Okay, so this is my John Shepherd, more or less. Now, I understand that some of the changes they made was standardizing some things across the 3 games. I don't know if this is just going to be John Shepherd for me for the rest of the game, for all 3 games, or if I'm going to have to create my character each time. We'll see. But we're going to go ahead and
Profile reconstruction complete.
Finalize that and get into the game. Yep, that's
identification confirmed.
We already looked at that. Confirm. Okay. So let's see how this goes.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Don't like that there's black bars on the side there. I thought that the cutscenes would be in 21:9 ratio as well, but it is what it is. I'm gonna assume most of you know the story of Mass Effect. Otherwise, why are you here? If you don't, buy this game. Play it. I'm not even joking. It's amazing. If those black bars stay for... If it's just in the cutscenes, I'll leave it. If that ends up being the gameplay, I might switch back to 1440p.
Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
2560 by 1440. We will see.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
I might have went a little too hard on his cheeks. Oh well.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
I will say right off the cuff, that looks really good.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
Of course.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Pump, pump.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
So, couple things right off the cuff. The color in OBS looks a little more oversaturated than it does here. I am getting the full 21:9 once I'm in here, so that's good. What did I press? Ah, that's what I meant to press. Was it swag mode?
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Maybe it's just my viewing angle that looks really oversaturated on OBS. I don't know. I'm gonna.
Congratulations, Commander.
Why
Looks
are
like we
these
had a
not in
smooth
21:9?
run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from
There's gonna be a
scans
lot
and
of dialogue in
sensors,
this first game,
cutting-edge
by the way.
technology. The Normandy's
A
the
lot
only
of
ship
it.
with this prototype drive.
If you're not down
Why
for
are we
that,
fully staffed?
don't watch.
A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Alrighty then.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's some... What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying
I
on
will
Eden
say
Prime
game
too
looks
long,
good.
will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah,
You proved
he's
yourself on
definitely
the
not
Blitz.
gonna die.
Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Whoa,
What do you know
whole
about the
platoon? Oh my
Only
gosh.
what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, game looks good. They redid the textures very well. Everyone looks a lot better than they used to. Okay.
Commander
I actually
Shepard,
didn't
I was hoping
initiate
you'd get here
that.
first. It'll give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something
Oh
you
my
weren't telling us.
goodness. Shocker.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been
Yeah,
pushing
honestly,
for
his
this for a
cheeks are
long time.
making me laugh every time I look at
Humanity
him.
wants a larger role in shaping interstellar
Oh, well.
policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all.
I'm sure that's fine.
Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
I thought they were engaged.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
So it is it's quite a bit distracting that that the cutscenes are not in 21:9. Frankly, it's annoying, but it is what it is. Let's see. So I'm not gonna get the assault rifle stuff, but decryption is always good. I'll also take electronics, and we're gonna go with charm. I am a Paragon player, and y'all can deal with it. And you'll be dead soon, but... I mean, oh no, he's gonna live for forever. Let's see... Yeah, I guess.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Nope, didn't mean to do that.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oh God, what happened here?
Yeah, no, I caught that. Well, that's annoying. Thank you. Maybe I should turn tutorials off. Oh, he's literally gonna die, like, right here, isn't he? Yeah, spoiler alert. Oh, there's no reloading in this game. That's right.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Scrub.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm going to be doing Paragon playthrough, because I always do Paragon playthrough, because I can't do anything else. I feel bad if I do anything else. No one...
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
Okay.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
If you could... Okay. Tutorials are going off. Sorry. Is it in graphics? Gameplay. This looks really good. I like the way they redid the textures and all that. I'm probably going to say that a lot, but especially for this first game, I'm thoroughly impressed. I was expecting it to look very similar to the modded playthrough that I did not that long ago, and it looks substantially better. So, kudos to BioWare, or whoever did the remaster. Hey.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know?
I am going to be doing a fair bit of this
Just what I remember from
investigative
history class back in school.
dialogue
They're
stuff.
synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony
What
to
is
secure the area.
Caden
Seemed
doing?
like a routine patrol.
Is he
until the Geth
holding
hit
an
us.
invisible
We never knew they were coming.
rifle?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
So here's my first plot point question. So this is not exactly the most stable area for a colony, right? And this is supposed to be like a symbol of hope or whatever. Why is her unit the only military unit here? Why are there no ships patrolling? I don't know. Just saying, doesn't make tons of sense. Alright. Make sure everyone's using what I want them to use. Yeah.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Didn't even look at that. Am I... It's making me do the tutorial, even though I don't want to do the tutorial. Jesus. I don't remember what any of the buttons do. Oh, jeez.
Not now, Commander.
Maybe I should have done the tutorial?
This is the dig site.
Oopsies.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Don't know what that said.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
What did I press to do the grenade earlier? I thought it... whatever.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
I'll figure it out in a minute.
Good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, you're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Is it that one? It is that one. Oh, I don't miss that sound. Fun. Upgrade kit, where? Alrighty. Go into here, open some crates, get some Managel or Omnigel, both maybe.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Oh, Jesus. Oop. I'm not great at these.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Okay. Cool. That's it? That's why I came in here? Alright. Well, that was interesting.
Saren.
Oh yeah, this doesn't seem, suspect at all.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh my god. Ooh-wee. That looks real good. Not what I meant to do. Oh wow, I'm real close to death. Playing a little recklessly here.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up.
What
We
crops?
just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
How dare
We're
you?
not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could
How do you know you're not hurting
Found a
anybody?
pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Ah, that Paragon persuasion.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Oh, do I? Thanks.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Combat sensor and a stinger. Alright, well, I'll take it. Easy electronics. Can I do this? I can. Ooh. Nice. All kinds of goodies. How is my inventory looking? Okay. I don't know if there's a limit on how much you can hold, but I do have more points to spend, and I'm going to spend them in Charm. And Decryption, and Electronics. And you have some more points. Let's give you a few points in Throw, and a few points in Sentinel. You have some more points. There we go. Feel good about that. Let's see, any goodies around the area for me to pick up? Always look for the goodies. Nihilus is up there dead. Which sucks for him, mostly. These are going to be longer episodes if you haven't already pieced that together by the fact that we're like, after editing, probably like 40 minutes in.
It's Nihilus.
Yeah, no, I caught that.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
I mean, hey.
If you hadn't snuck off for
We're
that
all about
nap,
the
you'd
panda
probably
life
be dead
here.
just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
Wow.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Do I say let it go or hand them over? I'm gonna say let it go.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal.
Ah, I get him anyway.
Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
We need to find
Take
that
the
beacon.
cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
High explosive too. All right. Well, can I go ahead and equip some of this? Let's see. What am I? Oh, okay. I see. We're gonna go ahead and get that better pistol right off the cuff. How do... Is it X? It is X. Cooldown reduction... I mean, that's good, I guess. Combat sensor... Nah, I don't really care about that. Sniper rifle, lower accuracy, better heat sink, better damage. Go ahead and get that high explosive. I don't think I have anything for this. This armor is just better across the board. Okay. There we go. I keep hitting A like it's gonna reload. Pardon you? Hello? Oh, there's melee button. What? What? Let's go. Let's go to the sniper rifle real quick. I remember this having sway. And now it doesn't. It has no sway whatsoever. We are getting pretty long on this video, but I think we're going to go to the end of the Eden Prime mission and probably call it
Set
there.
the charges. Destroy the entire colony.
We're pretty close
Leave
now.
no evidence that we were here.
Now, I'm a little confused because ship already left. What is it? Sovereign? Sovereign already left. Why are you not on Sovereign? Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Anything back here? Nope. Why did you put this here? Oh, I've got... Oh, it's X. I am not doing great. Unless there's a bomb... yeah, I totally missed a bomb. I swear, I played this 1,000 times before. There was nothing good over there, was there? I don't think so. Okay. And then there's a handful of loot in the immediate area. Oh, damn. Got it. Oh. Nice. I'm pretty sure there's some over on the other side, maybe? Question mark? There's a crate over here. Gotta be careful not to activate that. Fatigued. Okay. The UI looks cleaner, in my opinion, and I like that. Overall, I'm really impressed with this. Cool. I think they have done an excellent job remastering this, and they've done justice to the series. I wish Shepard could run more than a few feet at a time, but whatever.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Gonna throw you out of the way and...
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Hey, I got an achievement.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Somebody's got some anger issues.
Doctor! Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
Oof.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins
Yeah, I'm
wasn't
just
your fault.
all torn up about
You
it.
did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. So, that's where I'm going to end this one. So, interesting first impression of this remaster. It's good. Looks great. Everything handles appropriately. I think the revisions they made to it, to the UI, to... well, mostly just the UI. Everything's pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think they did a pretty good job thus far. I'm interested to see how that translates going forward into the other games. But I do need to look into a few things. One, that whole 21:9 not being in the cutscenes, that's a little annoying. I don't know if there's a fix for that or not. And two, this whole time I've been looking at my OBS recording and it looks oversaturated as all get out, and I need to see if that's an issue with the OBS or maybe with the game. But regardless, this has been fun, and this will, one way or the other, you know, even if I have to do the whole thing in well, I'll see it normal, you'll see it oversaturated, but even if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. I am going to play this to completion, all 3 games. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. But I hope you have an amazing day. Bye bye.